Hey guys, and we're now back with some more Monster Hunter World. So we have to go and help with defending the new area that you get from Iceborne. But before we get there, I'm definitely going to go grab some canteen place. You never know. It might be a case of it takes you straight there and you don't get a chance to eat anything. Probably going to be one of these tricky quests as well. Yeah. So, how do you think? Yes, so. The remorseful. I think this is going to be like when we were taking on that big guy before. Like we're going to have to fire a load of stuff at it and then hope for the best. And I feel like it's going to be that way.
We need the Dragon Razor ready now! There's our opening! Get moving! Man the cannons! Give it everything you've got!
Oh dear. Big bad boy. A very big bad boy.
You guys ready? Master! Cannon's ready to fire. Orders, sir! Do it! Fire! Barricade!
Sorry for the delay. Report.
Grandfather, he's...
You are
Hey,
a leader.
Tapia.
Buy some time. Show them that you've got what it takes.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Thank you very much for the follow.
Protect that barricade with your life. You are
Oy.
the only one who's fought this Velkhana before. We can't fail here.
Well, I fought it, but I didn't
And
really
we
like
need your help with
kill
the
it.
preparations. Let's get this thing ready ASAP. Got it.
But
So
hey,
nice
you know,
stuff.
it's like you're the only
Don't
person
drive
who's
this thing
actually
back.
went toe to toe
Hunters
to it.
fight hard.
You do
And
all
stay
the work
smart.
while we just like stay safe and comfy, right?
We have to protect the barrier. Keep it busy until the Dragon Razor is ready. Artillery teams in place. By Finder ballista's ready to go too. First,
we
we need to
doing?
wear it down. Once it's reeling, hit it with that finder.
Ah,
Leave it to us.
yeah.
Assembling the Dragon Razor as quick as we can. Protect that barricade.
Frame ballista, but we don't know ballista's bullets to it, so that's great. Ooh, there. Well, I have just started, to be fair. Like, sometimes lucky is usually always here, so I have literally just started my stream. So, people take time to get to it. There's got to be something else I can use right now. Come on, use your cannons. Damn it, you jumped up here. Let's see if I can, oh, an SOS flare. Yes! Do it now. Ah! That's not fair. He interrupted my SOS flare. What an asshole. That's really difficult. Come on, just heal up. I love it when that happens, when you get stunned and you just can't move, you're just standing there like, oh dear. 5 mega potions, and I'm down. Oh dear. Will you climb up? Come on.
Roaming ballista, ready to go. It takes time to reload after.
Thanks for that game. Okay, so what I need to do. That probably come up. So that goes under here. How the hell do I use this? Oh, with the
The barricade's still holding. Velkhana successfully bound.
Bastard, come on. Guessing I can't use it. Wait, of course. Elberry's there. At least we do have this site sort of safe zone where it can't actually get inside. But obviously, more helpful if I had more people. Oh, you bastard, come on. Come on, jump down for Christ's sake. That works, right? Oh, he's destroyed that cannon, so that's great, isn't it? I'm probably gonna fail this one, because I'm not doing enough damage to this guy. Come on. Yeah. Oh, so you get 2 more continues, so it's like, I guess you get 4 feints? I honestly think when you're in like a moment like this, that this cutscene is a bit kind of like, it shouldn't be happening, you know? It's like, maybe no. Just... Oh, we've got someone else joining. Back in here and wait. Oh wow, thank you. They joined and then they withdrew from the quest. That's just wonderful. Like, why even do that? That's the most pointless thing you could do, is to join someone's quest and then just be like, oh actually wait, no, I don't want to join this. control net, so hopefully. But if they knock it down, then back it burn. On. Down the monster. Oh, I do appreciate the food, but when you're in kind of like this sort of situation, it's kind of like I don't need to see that cutscene. It would be good if I could just eat and run. There's usually like a time limit on most quests, and this one basically has a limit of like how many feints you have, and also the barricade. If the barricade falls,
You're doing great. Keep it up.
I'm pretty certain that's going to be the end of it, and then I have to start over. Fuck's sake, come on. Yeah. Ah, it's wonderful. What's going on with my chat right now? Not connecting. So my OBS isn't connecting to chat right now, which is great, and I think my bot has. But it doesn't say it has. Where is Hibot? We just test something real quick. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Bloody bot. I'll show up that it's there. Need better food that brings up my. Apparently, I can't eat anything apart from this. So can't cook anything. Good. Please tell me. Access. Quick.
The barricade's reached its limit, sir!
So what? The exit.
The barricade's reached its limit, sir!
Yeah. Shut up, handler. Don't
We
do
couldn't
fuck
hold
all.
it back. Retreat! Everybody, get to safety!
Yep. See, it failed because the defenses fell. Right. I'm gonna fix my OBS. Disconnect. That would just. That's not connected. That. Remember, guys, the door. Oh no, that'll fit. Redocking the window. Because OBS updated today, that's what the problem is. Like, it did an update and it probably just derped out a little bit. As it does. So. Really need to get some bug.
Whoa.
I need to make some more drinks. Those blue drinks are actually really, really useful. Like if you faint, your health goes back to its normal setting, and then that's health back up again. This guy is really, really difficult. I don't think I can upgrade my stuff any more than what I have done. There's the problem, because like my weapon, for example, I have to unlock a certain quest to get the Elder Dragon that I need to get to actually upgrade it further. And I'm assuming I have to do the main quest line to get it. It doesn't really say, so it's kind of like, I have to do that, don't know. That or I have to get to the Master Rank 5 optional quests. Again, it doesn't really say how to get that, but then I guess you have to get the quest line somehow. Maybe. Great, so try that again.
Watch yourself.
See what Master Quests I actually have. So I got Master Quests 4, but I haven't got 5 quests. I wonder if I have to complete all of these to get it. Well, to be fair, I never completed the other stuff, did I? Like, there's a lot of these ones I haven't completed yet. So I can't imagine it'll be that. There's these ones, but your master rank isn't high enough for this quest. Give this one. Then the cutscenes are hopefully going.
Uh-huh.
I don't agree. There's quite a few people here at the moment, but a lot of them are probably. Let's see. So they're too low level. Possibly more helpful. Not so much. Possibly, and possibly, but they're already on quests and everything. Like, best bet is probably to depart now and then send an SOS there.
First, we need to wear it down. Once it's
Okay, just
reeling,
put me in
hit
here.
it with that binder. Leave it to us.
Assembling the Dragon Razor as quick as we can. Protect that barricade.
this person's going to be actually able to handle this guy. Because if they're not, it's going to hinder me more so than it will actually help. Yeah. The gun was ready. 1 minute till it's ready. Yeah. Almost though. Dragon pot. Oh, that's good. Oh, you bastard.
Roaming ballista, ready to go! It takes time to reload after use. Think carefully how you use it. The barricade's still holding.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Oh.
Velkhana successfully bound.
Velkhana's weakened. Second team, move it.
Okay.
Gunners,
We're definitely getting there
advance.
better.
Fire at will. Pin it down. It's reeling. Fighters at the ready.
Velkhana successfully bound. Dragon Razor assembly complete. Now it just needs fuel.
All non-combatants, evacuate. Hunter, the Dragon Razor's over here. Get that fuel loaded! Quick, before it shakes loose!
What fuel?
Load that fuel before it shakes loose. The Dragon Razor's on the far side of camp.
Like, load the fuel. It's like, what fuel?
See that feline over there? That's where the fuel cells are stored.
Okay.
It takes 2 units of fuel to fire it.
Okay.
I'll pin it down with ballista fire. We're almost there, people. Keep the pressure on.
One hell of a gun. I'm just trying to run with this big mass of like fuel. It's like, oh, it's so heavy. It's got someone else here though because that helps so much.
Get that Dragon Razor loaded, and keep your eye on that Elder Dragon.
The barricade's reached its limit, sir.
Okay, we're ready, right? Can we fire at it?
It's broken through the barricade. Get that Dragon Razor loaded, and keep your eye on that Elder Dragon.
Bastard. Oh, he bastard. What even, right? Oh, that's annoying that the person joined and left, so they buggered up our quest a little bit there. Because they got rid of our Palcos.
Get that Dragon Razor loaded, and keep your eye on that Elder Dragon.
There just in case.
Get that Dragon Razor loaded, and keep your eye on that Elder Dragon.
Dragon Razor fully loaded. Ready to fire.
We've got Velkhana bound.
So how'd you fire
the
it?
Dragon Razor! Now! Fire the
How'd you
Dragon
fire it?
Razor!
It's not firing. Is it this? Yeah, okay. I was like, how do you fire it? It's not even on the gun, it's like a little lever, isn't it? Whew. That was tough. But it didn't kill him. It just made him run away.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Thank you very much for that follow.
How
Oi.
is he?
Fear not. He won't be kept down by a little thing like this.
I come
You
back.
did a fine job back there.
Yeah. But it's not over yet.
Everyone, good work today. Listen up. We managed to repel the Velkhana, but we have no idea if and when it'll strike again.
Get everything ready.
We need to move fast. Its nest is in the depths of the hinterlands. So I say, let's bring the fight to it!
At least we got that done right. Oh. Definitely easier with having another person there to help out, especially with the bit with the ammo, because you have to put 2 lots of ammo in there, so having 2 people makes it so much easier because you can both take a piece of ammo with you. Whereas if you're doing it on your own, given how slow it is to carry it.
Here's something, all right. Go get him.
It's us or Velcana. Let's do what we can.
Oh yeah. That's the. I'm trying to think what search person here. I think. Search guy somewhere. It gets tricky because you get used to one layout and then you go to the next place and you're like, different here. Who's this guy? That's that. That's not what I want. Hold it down there. The workshop stuff. What I want? I want to look for the research guy. There he is. Same thing.
Hello there.
Nope. That's the one with the other stuff. The one where you're supposed to take pictures of stuff, and I haven't really been doing any of that at all. How is the guy I'm looking for? I'm pretty certain he came along to. Ah, here he is. He was here all along. This guy. Okay, so. I'm guessing we have to go to its lair now, probably then. But I want to be able to actually. I'll stay, but okay. Okay, I want to get that other Elder Dragon, like the variation of it, so I can get my weapon upgraded. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check what armors I can actually forge and see what I need. The armors that take the long way around. Take the long way around. Hmm. That's what I had originally, like I was wearing, but it's only rarity 9, so I don't think it was powerful. I don't know how you get the black belt coins. I'm guessing it's some like event thing. This is like some of the stuff I was wearing, I think. No, I wasn't. This would be a good gear to go. Rarity 11, so it gives you more defense. But I'd have to go against this. Close to it. Not a very fun one to fight either. Hmm. I can't upgrade that because I need the Gante stuff. We'll see if there's any optional quests we could. That might get us some decent stuff. I think these ones are like one-time quests on. Like once you've done them, they're one-time. For this one, do a couple of optional quests to kind of, like, you know, take a step back from doing the main stuff, because the main stuff is really, really good, but it's also really, really difficult if you're not geared up for it and have to wait for other people to join. Which is fine if people do join you, but you also got to make sure the people that join you happen to be higher skilled than you. Otherwise, it really doesn't help at all. game was going off, but that was just one of my apps I'm playing on my phone was just like, hey, this has happened. Yeah, I need to turn the notifications off for it. But this didn't drop me off at a campsite, but it did give me some armor spheres, which is great. I do like it when it does that. Where are we going? Deliver hot springs stones. Where we gotta go for that? I've never ever seen hot. I've seen hot springs. Guess so. Well, this is the hot spring, right? What am I looking for? The hot spring stones. I see you. Be peaceful and just sort of relaxing. I have no idea what I'm really looking for. No, fella, just yeah, no. Go away then. Okay. He just keeps following me. He's like, oh, you know, just gonna stare at you. Don't know what that does, but okay. What's the? Unless that's the simple map. I would have thought they would have been here because oh, it's pretty right. Oh. Realised what was coming up behind me. I went the wrong hot springs. That's not the hot springs I marked down, but it is the hot springs nonetheless, you know. I'll ignore you if you ignore me. Come on. Have a look at the map, because I don't know where they're going to be, so it's kind of like one of those things where I've got to try and figure out, obviously, where it's going to be, which is going to be kind of difficult, especially if you've got one of these like flying around the area that you've got to be at. So, I mean, usually they're not too far from a campsite, but if it's something you've got to carry back to a campsite, then surely you'd want it to be near to a campsite. Carry it back, but I heard arsenal. But just and be safe, just on the safe side. I don't know. I mean, I know there's like 3 locations at the moment, but I could be missing locations. But under here is what. That would jump off there. Oh, God's sake. Stupid thing. I don't think so, no. Like, I do have a ghillie mantle, yeah, but I haven't got it on me at the moment, I don't think. I haven't got the AC. Oh, no. Can I go away? Why does it do that? Like when you like, I'm trying to jump down here and it's like, nope. Take my time. Come on, get off me, you bastard. Hmm. I don't quite understand this quest. Was like hot spring stones, but there doesn't seem to be any stones at said hot springs. Hmm. I broke. Nope. So. My mouse wheel has been playing up a lot where it doesn't scroll properly at the moment, and it's just like try and take a look at it at some point. I'll probably. It's these guys, is it? I don't see anything. It sounds like when it's like, oh, you know, it's like an egg to carry. But obviously, it's going to be a stone, right? That would say, oh, this is what you need to pick up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's a big boy. Hey, I'll ignore you and you can have a drink and everything, and I'll No. So maybe I need to go find a different hot spring. Where they have a hot spring drop. So, I don't think I've been down here. I might have been. To be fair, like half the time I forget where I've been, half the time I end up running around so much. Campsite down. Probably have been. Right, there's some like power cables. Bit of an itchy arm. Oof. Look, penguin. Oh no, this is the shipwreck, isn't it? Look. I need to have a hot drink. I still. Still here, that's cool. Ah, here we go. Right. That was the... Can I not get in there? Okay, can't apparently get in that campsite. Won't let me down, so I'm going to have to take the long way around. Okay. That's fine. I'll take the long way around. Oh. 1 second. That was our smoke alarms going off, but you know, that was my brother actually testing the smoke alarms. It wasn't them going off because there was a fire or anything, just him randomly deciding that he needed to check them. So, you know, at the time, don't do that at random. No need. uh... Don't say then. Okay. Oh, we got to climb up. Oh, come on, what the hell's wrong with you? Okay, come on, give me some heals for God's sake. Come on, Palco. Why you not? But I'm guessing the stone has disappeared, right? I don't see it anymore. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. That was annoying because the whole load of them turned up, didn't it? Yeah, I've lost that stone. That stone's gone. I've got to go back and get another one, I guess. Let's see. The hot spring. I could check this. Now I know what I'm actually looking for. Like, when you don't know exactly what you're looking for and you're kind of thinking, well, what does it look like? It is a little bit tricky. But once you kind of know, it's a lot easier. Around it. Give a hot spring. Oh, that was tedious. That one's still drinking from that. Like, okay, I'm alone. It was up here, wasn't it, that we found them? So if we get back up again, and then what we'll try and do is actually just try and come straight down this way rather than go around that way. Probably be the better bet. try this. Get there. The thing is, we've got like a whole 50 minutes to kind of, you know, get to do this, so it's not too bad. Oh, really, Barra? Why did you go? Mind me and I don't mind you. Okay? Deal? Right? Really though. Campsite's done there, so 1, 2, 5 is here, so that's oh, seriously, can't even get to that one? So I do have to go to 5? That's annoying. Maybe I can actually if I do this. I have to force myself to crouch first to get... Come on. Come on! Let me such a bastard. That is ridiculous. I could fit under there. Okay, so we just have to go around this way. But I'm pretty certain as long as we're holding the stone, we're fine. Like, it's still, you know, there. I think it's if we accidentally drop it, that's when it's got like a... word is for it? Like an expiry kind of thing. It's all good. I'm thinking at some point, because a friend of mine got me No Man's Sky on Steam. I have been thinking about potentially also streaming some of that soon. Obviously I have to test it and see like how well it works with my graphics card. My graphics card is pretty good, but even then, still some games are still quite powerful. What was that? Why'd they drop it? I pick it up. No. Where did you put it? Oh, you kidding me? I can't pick it back up. I guess maybe it was because I ran out of stamina or because I took too long, but... Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Well, back to the drawing board, eh? I'll go back again. And we'll go grab another one. Third time's the charm, right, though? I'm guessing this is why you need the ghillie, right? So then you can sneak past these guys. Try that. We'll definitely try that this time. That is just... so tedious. I've done that, like, what, twice now I brought that down there. I have 10 minutes left, right? I think it's like 50 minutes. Yeah, I've got 10 minutes left to do it, so if I don't do it, I don't do it. I'll do a different optional quest, but we can come back to this one. But at least I know what I'm doing, right? So, it's one of those ones where you don't know exactly what you're doing. It does generally tend to take a bit longer, but once you get used to them, it's fine. Yeah. You never know, I might just do it. I kind of wish when you had like some optional quests that they did just give you like infinite time to do these things. Especially like these ones, like to pick stuff up and take them back. I don't see why not. I mean, I can understand with hunting stuff, maybe they want you to do it in a quicker time. This definitely is one there. Got to jump down here, I think, and then climb up. I don't know how you can climb up here, but you can't, you know. You can't crawl under trees. Climb up this. With a really heavy rock under your arm. This isn't. Got one. It'll take a little bit to up, but hopefully by the time we get there, charged up. Won't, but we'll see. Might just do it in time. Like, you know, just. We got 6 minutes, so that took maybe 4 minutes to do that. If the mantle actually charges up in time, we might just be able to do it. Oh, mantle. Charge me quickly. Almost halfway charged, so hopefully it'll be charged really soon. Go as quickly as we can. Run. Leg it as quick as we can with that rock. Yeah, that's what they were doing earlier. They just kept knocking me back with darts. Well, I don't like going against those guys. They're like evil palcos. Charged up by now. Quick. Charge up already. I mean, if I don't do this quest, I don't do it. It's an optional one, so not too bad. I can come back and do it another time. I might even do it off stream if I don't do it. So. Do you know what? I might just go for it. We might be able to put the mantle on as it's charged, you know. Go away, piss off. Don't care for you guys. Leave me be. Ah, well that sucks. They should let you do it. I would just run for it, you know. I mean, as long as they don't knock it out of my hands, we should be fine. Or bugger off. Oh no! Ah! I did it. Ah, well, there we go. I ruined it for myself. They're gonna be a fail of the quest, so it's fine. I'll come back and do that another time, I think. I think I just did ones where you got to hunt stuff. It's all good. We got one. kind of was paying more attention to that big guy walking around for a second, then I was just like, oh, and I didn't. So I'm gonna. Have time to get back and get one now. It's like 1 minute 30 seconds. There's no way we're gonna get back in time to get one. Still good though. We return from quest. We haven't got enough time to do it anyway, so. Actually, what I could do, I could start it up again and try again, because at least now I know what I'm doing, and I think it's like 50 minutes it gives you normally. Just I was taking so long trying to figure out what I was doing. But it's all good though.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
Not going against Velkhana. Shush. Oh, it's Handler. You don't do anything. You just sit there and tell me to do things. What about which one? That one, which was to get the hey, what one was that what I was doing? This one, wasn't it? That was the one I was doing. You normally get 50 minutes. I really failed that one because I took so long to do it. But I'll do it again because at least this time around now I know what I'm doing. Do the camp 5 because that's probably the closest camp. I'm start at camp 5. Of course you're there. Get away. Oh. It's like, not today. I just want to get these bloody stones back to the place. Yeah. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have even realised that I could have done it this way, like with the actual mantle. I would have just kept trying and probably failed so much more miserably. But you know, it's all learning curve when you play games like this though. Yeah. Definitely not nice catos at all. Very mean catos. I think they should just be our friends and just help us, you know? Yep, that's oh, there he is again. Don't mind me. Just passing through. So, we'll wait in this hot springs for a little bit, you know, because we've got to wait for the elemental to recharge anyway, so why not? He really likes drinking from the hot springs. He likes himself a nice drink. Legiana's back up again. Oh, come on, she. So, hide down here for a little bit. Wait for Legiana to just, try to, bugger off and all that jazz, you know? It's like, go away. I don't need you today. Like for now, it's just for the mantle to charge back up, and then we back. Oh, look at that little one. It's like almost falling asleep, and I'm gonna have to capture it. Moist job. There we go. Back. Grab a rock. Off we go. I do like when you jump that like resets your stamina a little bit, like it gives it back. There we go. Did it this time around.
It's us or Velcana. Let's do what we can.
I love that bit with being in the canteen. Just the power codes are just amazing. It's the best part, I think. Is that my fault they feed me so much food? Oh wait, not that one. We want optional. We've done that one. Could do this one. It's gonna have to get some extra people from. It's like, why can't we do this one twice? Like, as like one quest, because it asks you to kill it twice. We'll do this one. We'll, first camp, and then I will start fire an SOS first. Pretty certain we can with optional quests. Wow, this is a campsite, but okay. Get that stuff. Where's the way down? This way. In the tree. Get this. Oh, is that it? See. Hey Murray, how you doing? Been a while. Aw. I've been gone too long, right? Oh, this is Monster Hunter World. Game where you basically try to hunt everything. You know, it's just... Whether it's successful or not is another thing. Oh no! Come on, this way! Run away! Run away! No! 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 Not just yet. We get in here. Can he follow us? I don't think he can follow us down here. I think he's too big. At least I hope he's too big. I don't know why there's a person's following me down here. If they are, no, they're coming up from here. Okay. There's 2 people joined now, so no Palcos. Yes, Clue is in the town. Oh dear. Woo! Here's a spicy boy. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of nope, nope, nope. That's what I find with this game. It's a lot of nope, nope. Hold my potion, that's what I really want to do. I don't want to get caught by his feet. No. There we go. You can't see me now. Oh, oh. Wow. I'm waiting for the other guy to get here, the spicy devil person. But they're not going this way, they're going the wrong way. Oh, come on. I landed on his face, that would have been great. Oh, I need to stop, drop and roll. Roll. They seem to be both be poisoned or something. Come on, come on! Grapple! Oh my god! Come on. What I really need is for my mouse to be doing this, you know. Oh. Get these ones in. Got it. Where am I? Did he throw me up above here? Oh my god. I think he did. Oh crap. Oh, yeah. It's alright though, I mean... It's not alright, but you know what I mean, it's like, stuff happens like that, you know. My mum put up a good fight though with it, you know, when she had cancer. She did her best. That was like, I took a lot of downtime because of that actually after all this. It was just, you know, one of those things. I had so much I had to sort out. Which one are we going? I'm following the wrong way, am I? Where is it? I don't want you. Where were you? I'm just glad that I have kind of like a quite big family on my mum's side of the family, so you know I had a lot of help getting through it, so it went really well, you know, getting everything sorted really smoothly. Because that's the worst thing when you have something like that happen in life and it's just so many hurdles to go over, because it is a lot, so much you have to do. Like, wouldn't believe. That was quite nice actually, because like in October my uncle who lives in Ireland, he paid for us to come over and visit for about a week. It was quite nice just to kind of, you know, get away. Right, that was what actually really needed in the end, like, you know, just to recharge the batteries kind of thing. So really nice. And the funny thing is that the week was supposed to be really terrible for weather-wise, but it ended up being really good. Which I always turn around and said, you know, I bet it's my mum was just making it really nice over for us. I think the best thing you can really do with that sort of thing is just... It's hard to prepare for it, but to try and be prepared is still kind of, you know, a best thing to do. It just make it things easier if you've got a smaller family to sort of, you know, run with. And they break his tail off. I hope it was done up here, otherwise I've missed the tail. Yeah, I probably leaned away a little bit there, so that might be why, but... I mean, I've been quite fortunate in my situation, like, I have quite a big family, and besides that, where I volunteered for a while, oh god, that was great when I didn't even have a chance to get up. But where I volunteered for a while was our local citizens advice, so I kind of had a load of people to kind of sort of fall back onto for help if I needed it. So I was quite fortunate. But obviously, if you haven't got that kind of means to do that, then just kind of having a mindset of what needs to be done, essentially. Like, I think the main thing the parents could do to help out would be to make sure they have a will in place, because that would make things a lot easier for you in knowing what they want, what to do with everything. Like, my mum didn't actually leave us a will, so it was a little bit tricky. But oddly enough, before she went into hospital, she was looking at the place she wanted to be buried. And we always knew what she wanted funeral-wise, that she never wanted to be cremated. That was one thing she always told us for years and years and years. So that was something we always knew. But it was like, everything else was a bit difficult because you have to go through what's called probate for some stuff, which is about like if there's any money or equities or like, you know, houses and stuff like that. That can be a bit difficult if you haven't got a will, because you didn't have to become like someone who comes in charge of it and everything. It's definitely worth, you know, in the long run, as morbid as it kind of seems, but just to have that in place is just helpful for those who then have to then deal with it later on down the line. I think the probate without a will will just take a lot longer. Gotta find out where his towel dropped. I think I missed it. Okay, I want to grab this. Yeah, I mean, because my mum was married, a lot of the probate stuff fell down to my stepdad. But obviously we were there every step of the way. Like, me and my older brother were there every step of the way. I've got two older brothers, but one of them, obviously, he wouldn't be able to handle the situation as the oldest. He has Asperger's, so it was kind of like it would be down to me and my second older brother to really do anything. But I was so grateful the fact that my stepdad, you know, was there as well. But obviously, we all just pulled in together and said, "Look, if there's anything you need help with, we'll get it done. We'll get it sorted." Because originally what I was just the carer for my eldest brother. But now I've also become his appointee, which means I'm essentially in charge of his benefits and income. You know, everything gets addressed to me now, as if it's me that's making the claims and stuff. So any appointments he has to go to, it's down to me then to basically sort it all out. Which is a lot of responsibility, but at the end of the day, it needs to be done, you know. How do I get down here? I got so distracted. Oh dear. But I guess it just depends on situations. Like, you know, for some people it can just be very straightforward if it's just like a very simple situation, but it depends on like everything altogether, really. Yeah. Yeah, the forms are definitely the worst, yeah. I mean, for me, I was quite calm in getting a lot of this stuff sorted out for my brother. It was more of my brother that would have had the sort of like stressful side to it. Because he takes things sort of in a different perspective, so my most like biggest concern with everything happening was my brother's well-being. Really, just like how he was going to take everything. Oh, someone dropped on that. I didn't realise that. That's good. Oh, they put this trap down and it wouldn't. He's flying off and you can't pick the trap back up. Oh, oh, no, he's coming back. We want him over here then. Come this way, you bastard. A bit closer. Almost. You must, buddy. Put your foot down. Put your foot bloody down. We need him to land because as he's flying, he won't actually capture that. He won't hit the trap. Once he lands, that'll be alright. He'll walk into the trap. Oh. He does not want to land right now. He's just like... I just realised I was on fire. Oh dear. Oh, to be fair, it's not really that bad. Like, I've fainted twice now. No one really complains at you because, I mean, what I do is I send out SOS flares. So, generally, it's like high level people will turn up to help out, which is actually quite good in a way because it means that, you know, you don't have to worry so much about doing the wrong thing because there's extra people that are helping you out. Oh, they caught him. There we go. Look at him sleeping. Tired Dwegan. But yeah, basically, like, you know, when you got extra people helping out, it just really benefit quite a lot, especially when you've got more people. But it does obviously increase the difficulty of the monsters. But usually people that join tend to know more what they're doing, so I never really worry because, you know. Yeah. Fire resistant. What? See, when I first started out playing this, I used to think if you captured a monster that it didn't drop you anything. I used to get really annoyed at people who tried to capture them. And then I was like, oh, and then people were like, no, you do get everything. You get all the loots and stuff. Like, it still drops everything. And I was like, oh, that's alright then. Okay, people can capture as much as they want then. Sometimes capturing is a bit more easy than actually trying to kill it as well. Because essentially you have to weaken it to capture it, whereas kill it, you obviously have to weaken it and then try and kill it. They like to play a lot when they get weaker and weaker. Look at all that food. Oh. If only we could all have all that food right now, right? For everything that's going on. Oh my god. Plus, I would love it if Palco's made my feed. Amazing. That's like my best scene of this game, is just coming to the canteen to feed with the Palcos. We see, that was level 4 quest, so we've done that one. I find it funny that we've got another quest to hunt it again. Like, why couldn't that be like the same thing? But where's the tutorials? I know, right? That's what we need to be spending money. Like, secretly, the point system is actually toilet rolls. We're paying with toilet rolls because they're so rare right now. So they're obviously like the highest amount of quality money right now, right? I still don't get it. Like, I understand the hand sanitizers, the food, the medication. Those things I understand people wanting to hoard, because they're kind of essential stuff that you need to deal with it. But the toilet rolls don't fall into the symptoms that this actual virus is going to give people. Like, maybe to blow your nose, but even then it's like, there's other stuff you can use to blow your nose on. Like, there's tissues and there's kitchen towel and stuff like that. But the toilet rolls, it just makes me think that people are stocking up on toilet rolls because they expect to be shitting a lot during this. I'm just like, if you go through that much toilet roll in general, then maybe you need to reevaluate, sort of like, evaluate how much actual toilet rolls you're using per toilet session, you know? You just, people are crazy. Right now, people are just super crazy. The best thing we can do as a whole is not panic buy. Just buy a few essentials. You know, get a hand sanitized bottle. You know, buy in soap. Soap and hot water work just as well, and you just have to wash your hands for 20 seconds, and keep doing it frequently. You know, keep your house clean. You know, if you have random people over, make sure you just keep things clean. All about hygiene more than anything. There's just no need to panic buy. Isn't. I mean, I'm just sticking to kind of keeping things as normal as they are, really. Just, you know, I keep streaming, I eat my food as I eat my food, I keep my hygiene as I usually keep it. I know, it's far too logical, isn't it? Getting this one? What is the arena? I just laugh at the people who decided to try and take advantage of the panic scare of it. The people that went from state to state buying in hand sanitizer and toilet rolls to try and sell them for much more on Amazon, only to have Amazon shut that down like in a heartbeat. So they're left with all this like stockpile of stuff that they can't now sell. And it's like, well, that serves you right. That's karma telling you that you're being a bitch. So, that's not what you're meant to do in an epidemic. You're not meant to really turn around and say, oh, let's go make as much money as we can off people. Yeah. They just got a handout for free now. But it is hilarious. It is just... the mentality of some people during this situation is just... And then the rumours that are coming out, like, I've had a couple people ask me now, because obviously being in the UK, I've had someone saying, well, I've heard this, apparently your MP has decided that it's, you know, the strongest will survive and all that stuff, and I'm like, that's bullshit, that's not what that's it. Like, these stupid rumours that are coming around, and it's just like, people going, oh, I've watched this YouTube video of people saying this, and I'm just like, really? The last thing you need to be doing is buying it into social medias. You know, stick to your actual government rule, like government news and stuff. Yes, you know, because we're going to have an apocalypse and it's going to be zombies. I remember that one year when they said it was doomsday. And there actually were going to be zombies. When scientifically, zombies couldn't really exist. Given like biology, and if you go into biology and science, it really couldn't happen. And yet people still panicked and sold their homes because they thought zombies were going to have them. It was just like, oh, crazy people. I remember that was hilarious because that was like, I think that was like the second year me and my girlfriend were together, and we kind of joked and said, okay, you know, end of the world, we need to get married now. We joked and said that we got married online. Just to kind of wind up people. It was hilarious, you know. Let's see, we're gonna get anyone. Yeah. I had a couple of family members that weren't too happy with that, and I just laughed and said it was a joke because, you know, because of the whole panic scare of zombies. I was like, you know, well, it's a zombie apocalypse, what do you expect? I just don't think we, as a race, we don't handle things. I mean, I think we handled things so much better during like the World War do now. And we had less back then. You know, we didn't have the medication we have now. We didn't have half the stuff we have now. We seem to panic even more now than we did back then. Exactly, yeah, and now we just got on with it. We didn't have the luxury of having all the food we have now either. You know, it was more or less you had rations back then. This person's got a big massive bag on the back. Is that a bag or is it something else? I think it's like a hammer thing. And they're talking in Japanese. Okay. I'm assuming it's saying, let's go, right? I don't know what that says. I'm sorry, but I don't speak your language that you just put. Yeah. It's not something we haven't had before. We've never had it where we've not had a virus like this before. We always get viruses like this that come around. And the likelihood is that if we don't have an immune system to them, it's gonna seem really, really bad. But we essentially just need to build our immune system up to it. Because a lot of the governments around here are saying, you know, this will probably come back, but it won't be as bad. Because we would have dealt with it. Our bodies would have got used to it. That person's stuck. Like, they're just running on the spot. I think either my connection to the server has gone very horribly wrong, or they left. Okay, they left. That's mean. That's just mean. They get me all excited to come here and to fight it, and then they're like, nope. What a bastard. I'm gonna try and get somewhere safe. Wait for someone else to join, because obviously I was not expecting that person just to kind of like come here and then disappear like that. That was kind of a bit shitty. Can I not get back out? Oh my god, I'm stuck in here now because I'm fighting it. But that's just rude. That's the only problem you do get with multiplayer on this, is that sometimes you will get people that will generally help you, and then you get the people that kinda help, but then at the same time, they don't. So I mean that wasted that meal that I ate, because you can see my health and my stamina's gone back down now. So I mean, I would hope that it was more or less that they got disconnected rather than they just withdrew. Could have been that. It could have been their connection, but still. Great. I'm gonna hold back here for a bit and see if someone else joins in the SOS. The thing what it does is it's not so much that it searches for people, it's more of people look up and see what quests are available and they pick and choose if they want to join it. So, for example, if I wasn't on this, I could look through different quests, and that, like, I can join quests as well as post quests. So if someone had like an optional quest up, I could potentially join it if it was actually made available to join. So I've just got to kind of wait to see if someone decides they want to come along and do it. Because obviously this guy is going to be hard on my own. Because this is like a monster rank. Not monster rank, a master rank quest. Running? I mean, I've had a couple of times where I've had it where when you get two people, like if it's say yourself and one other person, you'll both have a power code with you. So it comes up as a party of 4. But as soon as another person joins, like a second person joins, you no longer get the option of having power codes. And when that happens, obviously that can be a bit of a hindrance if that said person who joins during mid-fight and then decides to leave, because it just kind of messes up with the actual difficulty as well, because it boosts the difficulty up. I think there's two other people joining. Where's the third person joining? But it's just one of those games where it's like, you know, there is a chance of getting a shitty player, but it seems very, very minimal. Like I've rarely run into it that often. Most of the time it's usually just been like really good players. Like I had one person that was really, really awesome when I was playing this. I had to hunt, I think it was sort of not Volcanus, but it was another one. Valhazak, what it's called. It's an elder dragon that's really horrible down in the Rotten Vale. I had to keep hunting it for its fangs, and it took me a while to actually get the fangs from it. But this one person was like, so what do you need the farmers for? And I said, oh, this is what I need. So I was telling them when I got the items and when I didn't. And they said, okay, put the quest back up, or just keep doing this till you get what you want. It was really nice. You know, this person just kept helping out. You do get some people that are just really awesome in this game. I do find that a lot more people tend to try and help out with the Monster Hunter quests more so than the Iceborne stuff. But you do tend to get a lot of higher players go back for that stuff and also doing stuff. I could have sworn it said that like max players have joined, but there's only like 2 other players, so there's not 4 of us. Okay, okay. Oh, hoo, hoo. Oh, come on. Woohoo! That was close. Okay, destroyed both the ballistas. Can't use them anymore. Ooh, it's tough. But at least I got other people to got one more faint. If I faint again, then this fails the quest, but that's fine. Not too.
To the head will change a monster's course. Now's your chance. Hit it with all you've got.
Try that again. stones. I need to pick up the stones. Oh, really? With tree, that's great, isn't it? What? I don't know what I just pressed there, but okay. Um, there we go. What I'm trying to do. When I get used to doing that, it's like different because I haven't done it before. Like, I don't normally do that. You have to use two different ways of doing it. So you grapple him on the face. Well, I say that, but you need to kind of make him so he's like dribbling a little bit. Like how he was then. You need to make him flinch. If he's not flinching, I can't whack him in the face like that. Like, just let me do it. Yeah, essentially, like when they flinch, they tend to like dribble a little bit. And they're getting weaker and stuff. Like that. Come on, out of the special move swing, please. Oh, it took too long. Get him to flinch is what I need. It's difficult. What I'm planning to do is, like, if you get him to flinch, basically, because I keep getting distracted while being so focused on this, you... Oh, there we go, he's dead. Okay. So now I can explain it a bit better. So basically, when they flinch, they'll kind of like stop moving and they might potentially be dribbling or something, or like looking like they're breathing. Like heavily breathing. What that does is when they flinch, you want to grapple their head and then you want to right click on their face to make them move, and you want to get them to facing a wall. So when they face a wall, if you've got slinger ammo, you press the button that you normally would use to release the slinger ammo when you're holding C, and it will force the creature to actually run into the wall and fall on its side. But it's really tricky. Like, I'm still trying to get used to it. It is really tricky. But we did it. Oh, the lever, Crunk. Run! I like how that ended. It is a lot to take in because, like, the moves and stuff are really tricky. Like, it took me a while to remember how to actually, like, use the weapon I'm using. Because as I use it normally just as a sword and shield, it sort of builds a charge up, and when it gets to a certain point of charging, it doesn't really do enough damage because I have to store the charge. And I kept forgetting how to do that for the longest time. I was like, how the hell do I store the charge in this damn thing? Oh, no. We got there. We had 2 extra people and 1 person left. So that was, you know, I was kind of like really lucky that we did that. But then we had the Palcos back, so it wasn't too bad. Your Palco will essentially try to heal you as you're battling stuff, so it's quite good.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
But I think that's where I'm going to call it a day for today's stream on Monster Hunter. I will be doing a stream tomorrow now, because I was originally going to go for a sedation assessment up in Norwich to have a tooth removed, like later down the line. But they've now had to cancel all their appointments until further notice. So that's going to be pushed back now until I can get another appointment with them. So I'm actually completely free this week, apart from probably Saturday when I go out to get something to actually eat on Saturday. I try to stick to the schedule I have now. I know I keep changing it a little bit every now and then, but I do try to stick to it. But hopefully you do stop by, yeah. But before we go, we're going to see if there's anyone we can actually raid today. Oh. How about we let you guys watch some Conan Exiles, you know, some good old survival game. So yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream. There will be another stream tomorrow. Might be one on Saturday depending on when I go out to eat. But if not, the next stream will then be on Monday. Yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.